Y'all crazy. I'm just telling you, this game comes down to this right here.
I'm not with you. Yeah, we're taking him to court.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So
Yeah, see you in the courtroom. Congrats, you're going to prison, Floyd.
You make a lot of money doing it. And the business model that he put out there, it doesn't necessarily work for everyone. Okay. But it's a business model. These fighters aspire to be great, but they also aspire to make a lot of money.
Leonard Ellerbe has reportedly claimed that Floyd Mayweather could face arrest after a $42 million scam controversy. He explained that not every business move turns out successful and admitted that plans can sometimes fail. According to Ellerbe, Mayweather is mainly focused on earning money from every possible platform, no matter the risks, problems, or pressure that may come with it.
The business model that he put out there, it doesn't necessarily work for everyone. Okay. But it's a business model. These fighters aspire to be great, but they also aspire to make a lot of money.
At almost 50 years old, Floyd Mayweather still continues to show off his fortune across social media. Some critics say that constantly putting his riches on display is the reason he may be moving towards serious money problems. Many people feel that sharing every luxury buy and major win online is hurting him more than helping him, and a few even believe that this lifestyle could one day leave him completely broke.
They kind of, think it's a red flag when you're 50 years old. I feel like almost 50 and still gotta flex on social media, but people on social media do what they do best. Especially black people try to tear each other down. So people start researching, and they found out that Floyd was capping. Now, Floyd is part of like some type of ownership group that got a part of it, and he got 50, They just passing these kids through. So it's a lot of stuff to worry about, but people online seeing what Floyd did or didn't buy, I just find it weird on his end that you still feel like you gotta announce every move on social media. And that's his biggest reason why he going broke and why he gonna be broke. He want to keep up with the Joneses. At some point, even, Bill Gates ain't really never lived that lifestyle, but at some point, they steal it back. They had their fun. They probably bought the dream car, dream house, dream bitch. They had the fun, but they realized, okay, let me scale it back. At some point, you can't live your 40s and 50s like you're 20 and 19. You can't live like that. It's okay. I don't really need a house in Cali.
Floyd Mayweather put $42 million into purchasing buildings, but the deal did not unfold the way he expected. Business Insider reported that he is not the only owner connected to those properties. Despite what he claimed, the actual ownership of the buildings has not changed. His plan to generate strong profits from the investment has not delivered the results he promised, exposing a rare setback in his high-spending lifestyle.
Mayweather, in this article, it states that he's spending $402 million in real estate investment in a 1,000-unit affordable housing portfolio in Upper Manhattan. The portfolio includes over 60 buildings and is one of the city's largest real estate deals of the year.
Wow. Well, thank you, Floyd Mayweather, for investing into New York real estate.
As someone who has worked closely with Floyd Mayweather for many years, Leonard Ellerbe has seen directly how he moves in the business world. As an important part of Floyd's promotional team, he understands his approach, especially when it comes to managing money. A serious problem surfaced when Floyd was accused of not paying Gervonta Davis the money he was owed. That situation has raised increasing questions about Floyd's financial conduct.
We gave him $1 million, came out to Vegas, and they had a whole backstory to that. And I'm pretty sure Leonard was around seeing all that. And what you're saying doesn't sound far-fetched. And I'm not agreeing with you just to agree with you, but like the champ may be hurt just because like you a human being. You can whoop ass, but you're still a human being, right? You may be hurt that you missed a moment. I've also seen guys where, they moment passed and you try to hold on to things and that becomes an element of it. But then also it's just not a Leonard Ellerbe thing. There's a lot of people who may be in position around a Floyd Mayweather, but whatever deal they agreed to at the time didn't allow them to get all the money that they probably could have earned, right? And so he probably sees the infrastructure that Tank doesn't have in the relationship, and he's not saying, hey man, it ain't fuck you.
After watching his actions over the years, Leonard Ellerbe chose to resign as CEO of Mayweather Promotions. His exit points to rising frustration inside Floyd Mayweather's close circle, especially over the way he handled business matters and treated trusted partners, including failing to properly pay them for the work they provided.
Welcome to In This Corner. Breaking news, Leonard Ellerbe
has stepped down as CEO from Mayweather Promotions. Mayweather acknowledges Leonard Ellerbe, but also says that they will now be joining forces with Richard Schaefer. Why do you think Leonard Ellerbe stepped down? Is it really the end for Mayweather Promotions? As many people say, lots of their fighters have now walked away from the promotional company. Chime in, tell me what you think.
The exit of Leonard Ellerbe from Mayweather Promotions was not the only change. Gervonta Davis also moved on, which led many to question Floyd Mayweather's way of running things. Floyd brushed off the talk and said he helped turn Tank into a millionaire and that leaving was his own choice. His public response only added more doubt and pushed people to wonder what truly caused these departures.
I've seen recently that he's actually looking to leave. So how does that relationship work? How does that work as far as, grooming somebody, getting them to a point, and then having some differences?
I've always been a gentleman. I've always been respectful. And there's nothing like taking a kid that come from the same background as you and helping them and put them in a position to become a multi-millionaire. You meet a kid, he come up to you for an autograph. You sign an autograph for him, then I tell him, in a few years when you get older, I'm gonna work with you and I'm gonna make you world champion someday. Years later, I started working with him, helped him, pushed him to be great. And if he feels like, his wing, he's grew wings where he can fly, become his own boss, more power to him.
Floyd Mayweather is well known for showing off his fortune and spending huge amounts on cars, clothes, and other luxuries. His flashy lifestyle is always on display and he openly shares his wealth across social media. Still, this non-stop spending has caused many people to wonder if living this way can truly last, especially when it is connected to the questions surrounding his business dealings.
We got options. I got about 100 cars, but right here, we like to call this the Sweet 16. Lambo, Ferrari, Lambo, Maybach, a Maybach, whatever you want to call it. Of course, the McLaren, the original McLaren. Bentley, Rolls, the Maybach truck or Maybach truck, whatever you want to call it.
Recently, Logan Paul warned Floyd Mayweather that he would take legal action over millions he says remain unpaid and promised to face him in court. Logan spoke strongly and claimed that failing to settle the money could eventually land Floyd in prison. This open conflict has added to the growing claims about Floyd's alleged financial mismanagement and his habit of ignoring agreed contracts.
That's something that you can't disclose right now?
He has not paid me in full, that is a fact.
No
short
way.
a few mil, yeah.
Wow. Still a few mil.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Have you been in contact with him?
Nah, we're taking this one to court.
No, are you being serious? Is this like a real...
Do I look serious, lady?
You do. I'm just making sure. I apologize.
Really?
I'm just...
Nah, I'm with you. I'm not with you. Yeah, we're taking him to court.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So,
see you in the courtroom.
Congrats, you're going to prison, Floyd.
Floyd Mayweather has faced legal trouble before, and this is not a new situation for him. Over the years, he has had a tense history with the law and has even served time in jail. Even with all his money, he has admitted that he does not always feel truly free and has spoken about the cost that fame and fortune can bring. His earlier issues with the justice system point to a pattern of legal problems that appear to be linked to his financial choices.
Well, things happen. I had 3 children with a young free. I'm happy to be back, in my children's life.
Pain was felt when the money he had put into the business did not return as expected. 50 Cent also shared his version of events, saying he once helped manage Mayweather Promotions while Floyd Mayweather was in jail. But after Floyd was freed, he was accused of forgetting what 50 had done and not returning the millions that 50 Cent had invested in the business.
It's $300,000 chains being bought and buying a new Lamborghini and all these new things, and I'm sitting there going, yo, when you gonna give me the money?
Because you had already invested.
Right, like when you go give me your half of the money back. But I ain't trying to press him because he just got out of jail. Right. So it's like, let him cool his heels before you.
Was that in the millions?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you sitting there big, and I'm like, yo, so when, but see, the fighters are an asset in themselves. They are that talent, regardless. Right. You know, so I'm looking at him going, so there ain't no pressure there, but I'm saying, when is he gonna say he wants to, you know, to give me the other half? Why I gotta ask you for it?
Right.
And then when
are we talking over $2 million?
It's about.
Floyd Mayweather responded to 50 Cent by saying he never asked him to step in and help, which supported the idea that Floyd does not always focus on loyalty or business promises. Over time, Floyd has faced many controversies, especially related to money matters. One major allegation was that he once failed to pay taxes on his earnings and was accused of scamming people in some business deals. There was also a reported incident in Dubai where he was said to have been held until he paid for expensive jewelry. These events have increased public doubts about his business habits and personal character.
Rumors were true, and Floyd Mayweather has been trapped in Dubai for the last 50 days. Gervonta Davis was the first to claim it. Now multiple insider sources have confirmed that he is in fact trapped in Dubai for a debt that has nothing to do with boxing. After doing a little digging, it seems that someone in his camp, while he was shopping for jewelry in Dubai, stole one of the pieces, got away with it, and then blocked all communication with Mayweather. Since then, Floyd has already paid for the jewelry, but they refuse to let him go until they get their piece back. And allegedly, this guy right here is the thief that started this whole mess.
Public opinion about Floyd Mayweather's financial behavior is still affected by his past controversies. Even though he often calls himself a successful businessman, many people believe he focuses more on quick profits instead of building long-term financial security. His business choices, especially those involving close associates, partners, and fans, make some people think his wealth is more about showing off success rather than following strong and stable investment strategies.
AKA Ferrari F50. So 50's obviously going to take any chance that he can to troll Floyd Mayweather. And I don't know how accurate or true this is. 50 said it was true and then removed it off his Instagram like he sometimes does. He'll chime in on things and then remove it. But luckily for me, I know that he does that, so I screenshot everything that he posts. Just because, you know, he'll remove it and then it's hard to find it. I'm like, damn, it was up there. So just for like podcasts and just research purposes, I always screenshot them, have it on my phone. That way if it's removed, you know, it's like, hey, you know, he did post this. So what am I talking about? Let's go over this. 50 Cent has weighed in on a shocking claim in the ongoing spat between Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis, saying he believes a belief that has allowed him to get in some digs of his own.
When asked about the alleged hostage situation involving Floyd Mayweather in Dubai, Leonard Ellerbe decided not to give any comments. His silence has made people more curious about what really happens inside Floyd's close business circle. It is not clear if Ellerbe stayed quiet out of loyalty or because he knows more about the reality of Floyd's business activities.
Tank is the best fighter in the entire world. And another terrific opportunity on June the 15th to go out there and show you guys why he's the top dog.
Just out of curiosity, bro, he said that Floyd was kidnapped by the Abu Dhabi folks. Any comment on that?
And again, like I was just saying, again, Tank's that guy. And for all the guys out there in the weight class and around the weight class, he's coming to get each and every one.
Floyd Mayweather was not only known for spending money freely but also faced accusations of earning money through questionable promotions. He was alleged to have taken payments from fans for events and merchandise that were never actually delivered. A TikTok investigation also suggested that his personal brand was mainly built on strong marketing and public hype rather than real value, with several promotions reportedly failing to keep their promises, which left many fans feeling disappointed and misled.
I'm just flabbergasted that the highest paid boxer, one of the most famous people on the planet, Floyd Mayweather, has managed to become a repeat offender as a scam artist.
NFT world, guess what?
Guess what?
And of course, I'm the money man. But guess what?
Sure are.
We're not done yet.
We aren't?
They told me
there's more
we're not
scamming to be
yet,
done.
And it's not over.
Oh my God.
Autograph gloves.
Oh my God. That's incredible. 2,000 people that invest in his NFT project get a chance to win autographed gloves. It's crazy. But you might be asking, did he actually follow through on his promises and deliver these gloves? Of course he did.
Money May, you all know the rest.
Money May, you all know the rest. You just got scammed again.
Floyd Mayweather was also linked to controversial cryptocurrency promotions where he was accused of earning large payments for advertising crypto projects that later lost value or disappeared. Critics say this shows he tries to profit from every possible chance, even if the projects are risky or unclear in legitimacy. Although his social media shows a picture of huge financial success, many people believe the reality is different. Reports of failed investment scams and unfulfilled business promises have started to weaken the strong success image he built. Behind the luxury lifestyle and constant display of wealth, some believe there is a more complicated and uncertain financial situation.
Getting celebrity endorsements. One was DJ Khaled, hilarious, and Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
And he posted on his Instagram him taking this what do you call it? The Centra card?
Centra card.
The Centra cards. And going and purchasing something with his Bitcoin at a store.
Yeah.
He did that knowing that it didn't work.
Floyd Mayweather doesn't know anything about that's going on, really. So like what
we all know that.
Yeah.
The guy can't read,
Yeah.
How much did you guys pay him?
Like $1 million.
He took that knowing or not caring if it worked?
It was just knowing, not knowing, right? Like they didn't care. He does a million promotions like that. It was basically you speak to his manager.
Yeah.
He's like, this is Floyd's price. You send the money over.
Yeah.
The manager makes his little cut from it. And he just says, what do you want me to say? And what do you want me to do?
Okay.
Right. And you just basically give him his script.
That brings us to the end of today's video. Thanks for watching and keep watching for more updates. See you again next time.